I'll cut you. I'll cut you, Internet. Are you ready? Are you ready for a 1:43 a.m. unboxing on this channel? This was made by a man in the UK after I convinced him that being a jeweler isn't enough. If you really want to get the people going, you make a headphone cable. So, what you're looking at here is a headphone cable that doesn't sound any better than any other headphone cable. However, it is a fucking piece of jewelry. Like, the man makes jewelry. He makes bracelets and necklaces, and I saw them and they're like, wow, that looks really cool. I'd love to have something like that from you. But here's the thing, could you make it hollow and put legitimately like just copper wires through it and then connectors? So here is for a Sennheiser set. And I've had him do silver covered copper on one side and straight up copper on the other. And let me just tell you, he's going to be selling these. Which I've convinced him, like, hey look, sell these. This is too pretty. And it's got good weight to it. It's like 5.5 ounces. And it's got great flexibility, honestly. Because here's the thing about headphone cables. If you think they make your headphones sound better, then you buy them from someone who tells you they think your headphones are going to sound better. But if you just buy them to be jewelry for your headphones, fuck everything. Yeah, look, copper split, which could be wood. He said he could do that out of wood real easy. Change the color pattern. I had him do a mixture of copper and silver, and then it breaks apart here. The connectors obviously are going to be different. He might make them compatible with Ursine. I got to talk to Damon Ursus, because that's what's in this box. So let's just put that down for a second. By the way, 60 to 70 hours. 60 hours. And I'm not joking. He sent me a video of like starting to do the weave. And to do a 5-foot cable like this is days and days. I would love to tell you an estimate. There'll be a link in the description to an email if you want to email him regarding something like this. By all means. But, A, don't expect it anytime soon. And B, shit. That's right, I forgot Damon Ursin does this. He actually puts, top tip, if you have a small rate flat box, put it in a flat rate envelope. It's cheaper than the box. And you can put the box in the envelope, and then you can protect what you want in a box in the envelope. It's smart. Post office gives this stuff away for free. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so these, what are these adapters for? I forget. Oh, these are the magnetic adapters that he's testing that will hold pads on M1060Cs, I think. Yeah, so there's magnets embedded in there, 3D printed things, and the magnet should just stick, boom, right to the planar magnetic things themselves, so they'll stick to each other. Put that down, and then in this, that's where I got these bags from. I kept wondering where the hell these bags came from. Just a few more things, since I do not have, I want to complete the collection. 4.4 millimeter, which is going to become, I kind of hope it becomes a new balance standard on things, even though I know 3.5 millimeter balance would be better, but no one's going to do that. It's just, it's too similar, and everyone's going to be like, it's not going to work, and it'll work fine. So, part of this same cable system, short, because mobile is what you're going to have that mostly on, and then the final piece, well, basically, one of the final pieces in my puzzle are 2.5 millimeter, really long, deep entrance giggity to that, so I can mix and match these sets. Now, I don't think no one's going to stop it from happening, but I'd like to get the crazy, let me get his name. Skedra. His name is Skedra, at least on my Telegram. I love to have him make me another one of these that literally ends like this does. So maybe one day I could just use all of Ursine's splits for my different headphones with, you know, a piece of fucking jewelry. That is fucking stupidly pretty. Just stupidly pretty. And so this is the headphone headphone jamming session. Get off of there. Get off. Everything off. Everything. Anything else is good? Mass drop. Oh! On the same vein. Alright, the last thing I'll open this unboxing. On the same vein, I ordered this thing from Mass Drop. Because if Skedra, or whatever he picks his company name to be after making this sort of shit by hand, he's like, well, I don't want to, you know, what's the point of having just one end, and what connector do I put in it? And I'm like, you put a 2.5 millimeters. Like, 2.5 millimeters is so small, though. And I'm like, yes, but you could pretty much get adapters for anything to 2.5 millimeter. Oh, look at the little math drop box. They're so cute. So, Jesus, they really, really overpacked this. Like, that's insanely overpacked for what, like, look at that. Anyway, this 4-pin balanced to 2.5 millimeter. So now I can plug this into it. Now I can plug this into like the THX AAA 789, and then plug any of my IMs that come with a 2.5 millimeter balanced. Boom, straight into it. It's just a little stubby adapter. So that would be a cool thing to have on the end of the crazy copper cable. It's just a 2.5 millimeter balance, and you can plug this on. Then you can plug a 2.5 millimeter balance into a 1/4 inch, because as long as you're doing it here and not on the amp, you're fine. And the same thing with a 3.5 millimeter. So yeah, throw that away. I kind of have to keep this box. It's so absurd. Anyway, next unboxing. This pile of shit.